All right, everybody. So this is what a junior suite looks like, specifically Stateroom 9234. It is a category J4. So when you walk into the room, to the left, you're going to have your walk-in bathroom, and you're also going to have your walk-in closet on the right-hand side. But instead of doing just a normal ship tour, what I thought that I would walk you through in this room is kind of what my process looks like when I come onto the ship, because this is my weekend home. I am here pretty frequently, so wanted to just kind of share with you what it is that I do, what is my routine, and hopefully that can help you out when you get into your stateroom as well, because everything to me has a spot and kind of has a place. So the first thing that I do when I walk into the stateroom with my suitcases is I'm going to come over here to our nifty thermostat and I'm going to turn it all the way down. I am one of those that when I walk into a hotel room, that is the absolute first thing that I am going to do is turn that thermostat all the way down. The second thing that I'm going to do is find this marketing material that is out there. If you're like me and you were just here, 4 days ago, because I left Monday morning and it is now Friday afternoon right before all aboard, you know what this marketing material says. You see a lot of it throughout the room. There's the cruise compass there. So I'm going to go through, collect these up, and I am going to move them to the trash can, which is hidden underneath the desk. So since I actually use the desk pretty frequently, I'm also going to move the trash can to where it's going to sit out, and I can actually move the chair in and out as I want. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start freeing up some space over here on this desk area. As you see, I've got two laptops going on there, and there's some items up here that I don't necessarily need. So I also want to call it, you see there's an extra ledge up there at the top. Please make sure you use that. It is great for small stuff, but you've got storage right here on the side, and you see I already moved one glass up here, but I'm going to move the other glasses. I'm going to shove some paperwork in there. I think that they might reuse if I don't use it. Here's my extra mask that they gave me as well. And so I'm going to move all that stuff up there. I'm actually going to keep these cruise compasses because I may use those to create a video later on. The next thing I'm going to do is I throw my suitcase up on the bed and I begin to unpack it. So the way that I pack, everything kind of has a place. So if we turn and actually come into the walk-in closet here, you're going to see that I am a huge hanger of clothes. So I have them kind of sorted by the way that I wear them. There are normally always plenty of hangers in here for me. If there's not, your stateroom attendant can easily grab you a few more. And you're also going to have this section over here on the right where you can put even more clothes if you want to store them in here. I prefer this method versus the cabinets by the desk because I can actually see what my options are here, because sometimes I forget I may have brought certain things. This is also where my suitcase is going to go afterwards. So I want it well out of the way because I'm not going to use it again until Sunday night when I am packing to return home. The next thing that I'm going to do is come into the cabinet over here that is a little bit hidden, and that's where your safe is going to be. So I'm going to put in there my passport, driver's license, wallet, even my vaccination card these days. I want to make sure that I'm keeping it pretty safe, and I'm going to lock that machine for everything else. Another piece that I can take away and clear up some space. So you do see that I have some current anchor benefits that are in here. So I do have the water that comes to me. There are a few cookies that are also sent to me. So you'll see that I might have already ate 2 of those. Oopsies. But they do give me cookies, and there's a little bit of a bottle of wine over here as well that they sent to my room too. The next thing I'm probably going to do is eat one of those cookies. You already saw that I did that. And maybe make a coffee. So the Junior Suite does come with the Lavazza espresso making machine. It's actually really good coffee. But now that we have the coupons that we can use from our loyalty status, so if you're Diamond, Diamond Plus, or Pinnacle, you can now use those coupons in Cafe Promenade. I'll get an iced Americano down there instead of this oftentimes, but that is not bad at all. I also want to unpack and put things into my bathroom because that's, again, somewhere that I'm going to go. So you'll see that I have everything already unpacked and in its special place. I only leave out the toothpaste and the toothbrush. Those are things that don't necessarily really fit in the side cabinets that are here. So I will show you both left and right. They're not that terribly deep. Do be careful of those glass plates though, because they're kind of just resting up there. I've had them fall off a time or two, and that's just scary. They don't break too easily, luckily, I don't think. But you can see, this is kind of how I arrange it. Big item up on the top, things that I'm gonna use every day, and then medicines and supplements, vitamins, all go in the bottom section there. The tub is also something I will call out. So it is another good thing of a junior suite. I don't have a tub at home. I have just a walk-in shower. So I may feel like taking a tub bath while I am here. I will call out that this has a very high ledge to it though. So if you have a mobility issue, maybe you can't raise your legs as far as you want, they have some grab bars for you, some pull bars, but that is a pretty high ledge that you gotta step up and step over to get into the shower of a junior suite, unlike a traditional balcony or lower category room that would not have the bathtub. So in walking outside, this is probably the last thing that I do. This is where I come out and I just take that deep breath, and I'm going to enjoy the loungers outside. So in a junior suite, I love that I can just sit in a chaise lounge chair versus the chairs that they have. These chairs, they honestly sit really well, but if I can be in a lounger, that is exactly where I would like to be instead. So it is extra wide out here. You saw that we do have that extra window inside of the junior suite as well, but it is a great size balcony for those people that love their peace and quiet and kind of getting away from the hustle and bustle of everything that is upstairs. This is a adjoining room, I will call out. And so I was actually in this room last weekend, and there was probably, I think, 3 different people staying over there. I could hear their conversations. I do traditionally like to stay away from not junior suites. I traditionally like to stay away from connecting rooms because you can have more sound that passes in between the 2 rooms. Even at a normal talking level, you may be able to hear the people that are over there. So that is the junior suite. You've got lots of storage, lots of space. The furniture, I mean, it's a little dated looking. I'll be honest with you on that. The upholstery probably could be a little bit redone. It is not certainly a celebrity edge or extremely modern furniture like you may find on the Symphony or the Harmony that came out, but it sits just as well. It gets me out to sea and will absolutely do the trick. All right, everyone. This is Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser. Thanks for listening into my room tour of Junior Suite 9234. Been a pleasure showing this to you. If you've enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed seeing this, make sure that you sell on into the subscribe button down below. Give us a like and comment on maybe something that you'd like to see in a video going forward. So I'm going to be on this ship very frequently, just about every weekend. Let me know what you'd like to see, and glad to make a video just for you. Thanks everyone, and see you on a weekend cruise soon.